revolution happening right now in crypto, and most people have no idea it's even begun. While everyone else is chasing complicated DeFi airdrops and signing up for dozens of sketchy protocols, Binance, the biggest name in the crypto space, is handing out real rewards through a system that is so simple it feels almost unfair. Welcome to Pairs and Coins, where crypto clarity meets real opportunity. If you're tired of bouncing from one obscure project to another, all for a very few cents of airdrop, you're not alone. This space is saturated with noise, but yeah, we cut through it all to spotlight the strategies that truly work. So if you feel overwhelmed, uncertain, or just exhausted from trying to stay ahead in this game, I'd like you to take a pause and breathe, because what I'm about to show you isn't just another trend, it's a gateway, and Binance Alpha Points are the keys. Now, let's break this down simply and clearly. At first glance, Alpha Points might seem like just another gamified points system, but when you take a look at it deeper, you realize something more profound is actually going on. Alpha Points are Binance's way of measuring trust. They reflect your participation in the Web3 ecosystem, not based on hype, but based on actions that you take. Unlike other platforms where rewards are handed out randomly only to whales, Binance is flipping the script. They've created a system where your simple consistency is honored, where your quiet support is counted, and you don't need to shout to be the loudest. You don't need to jump through DeFi hoops. You just need to be active within their ecosystem. The more engaged you are, the more Alpha Points you earn. At this point, they are not vanity metrics. They are your ticket to real airdrop, exclusive token launches, and sometimes divinely timed surprises. Now, how do you step into this system? Here is what the flow looks like. And I call it a flow because it's not a hustle. There are no anxieties here, just quiet rhythm of participation. First of all, you start by opening up your Binance Web3 wallet. If you've never done this before, it's actually simple. It's built right into the Binance app. You go into your wallet, tap on Web3, and follow the on-screen setup. And within minutes, your wallet is set up and ready to go. Now, from this point, two streams of points begin to form. The first stream flows from what you hold. When you hold assets inside the Web3 wallet, Binance recognizes that. For a balance of over $100, you earn 1 point each day. If you grow your balance to $1,000 or more, then that becomes 2 points each day. What if you have over $1,000 on your wallet, or even more? It's a reminder that value held in alignment brings daily reward. Now, the second streams come from how you move. When you perform trade, small swaps between approved alpha tokens, your activities are recorded. Now, for every $2 you spend in buy volume, you earn 1 alpha point. As your volume increases, your points grows faster. $4 earns you 2 points, and $8 gives you 3 points, and so on. You're not being asked to gamble, you are being invited to participate. And everything is tracked fairly and transparently right there within your account. This is where it gets really, really interesting. The points you accumulate are not just sitting there to look pretty. They qualify you for something real and tangible, like airdrops, token sales, and early access to future projects. Binance periodically takes snapshots of your alpha points, and if you meet a certain threshold, you are selected for upcoming airdrops. These aren't obscure tokens from unknown chains. These are serious projects, carefully vetted and backed by the Binance's ecosystem. Some users with just a few dozen points have received token drops worth significant value. They didn't waste much time, they didn't grind, they didn't beg, they were just faithfully present and were rewarded. It doesn't stop there. If your points are high enough, you can participate in something called a token generation event, or TGE. This gives you early access to a token before it launches publicly. You get to buy it in at ground level, often before the broader market even knows the token exists. And then there is the unexpected, what Binance calls the lucky airdrops. These are spontaneous gifts, tokens dropped into your wallet simply because you've been active, even if you didn't hit the full points requirement. In some cases, the only qualifier was your wallet ID ending in a specific number. It's as if the system is saying, we see you, we value you. Now, how do you farm these points efficiently? At this point, maybe you're asking, how do I stay wise? How do I avoid wasting gas fees, avoid spillage, and still earn alpha points with clarity? First, keep your trading focused within the Web3 wallet itself. Swaps done on decentralized exchange don't count here. The wallet is your sacred ground. It's where the alpha points are born. Secondly, work with chains that are efficient and fast, like the base chain and Solana. These chains give you high liquidity and low fees, making it easier to trade without unnecessary losses. Thirdly, you pay attention to tokens that Binance hints at, whether through tweets, heart banners, or campaign announcements. These are usually indicators of upcoming point multipliers or new projects being tested. And finally, don't rush. This is a system built for the faithful. Even 1 point per day and consistently can accumulate quickly, because many snapshots of airdrops are based on your rolling 15-day activity. A little bit each day is far more powerful than panicking at the last moment. Right now, we are in a moment of rare alignment. The alpha point systems is still early enough for you to enter without needing hundreds of points. But every single day, more users are discovering it, and as they join, the minimum thresholds for rewards keeps rising. What used to require 60 points now needs 90. That curve will only climb, but you are here now. You are early and you're with insight, with the time to build a foundation that others will wish they have started sooner. In crypto, early doesn't mean lucky. It means you are awake, and by watching this, you are already ahead of a lot of people on this space. Now you've seen the system, you understand the flow, and you know that this isn't noise. It's a signal, the kind that creates generational opportunities for those who are listening. So here's what I would like you to do right now. 1, subscribe to this channel, 𝗕s, because every week I'm tracking alpha points development on the Binance ecosystem, their Web3 trends, and early stage opportunities you won't hear anywhere else. Turn on the notification so you never miss an update. And also, there will be links to our channels on the Twitter platform, Telegram, where we drop updates on Web3, cryptocurrencies, and airdrops that can make you lots of cool cash. This is your moment. Don't let it pass you by. Stay early, stay wise, and above all, stay believing. This is Pairs and Coins, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.